Welcome to Hand Arcades Gallery. Welcome, Jeannie. This is one of Jeannie's works, and you'll see many more of hers in the next gallery that we enter. Bob Cardinale is the artist who did the towers, the Campanile, a renowned Santa Fe artist who works in architecture. The large painting is that of Alberto Castagna of Peñasco. He has painted for some 50 years, and his sculptures are beneath his painting. Welcome to the work of Leonardo Peterse, a Truchas artist who came to us from Oakland. He was an art professor there for some 20 years, and this is his new series of gold leaf, and it takes him 2 weeks to do one of these small works. The bronze is that of Norbert Fokel, an artist who lives in Taos. We also have another of the Alberto Castagna sculptures here, and then Edward Briseño Mills's stone-like sculpture. Okay. Welcome to our second exhibit this summer, the work of Jeannie George Weigel. And here you see Of the Earth. These are works that include Truchas mica, Truchas clay, and also the grasses of Truchas, as seen in the paintings. Here we have another one of Edward Briseño Mills's sculpture. It does include the mica as well, and I'll refer to mica as we progress through the works of this room. Another micaceous piece here. Now we come to the work of George Zarlinsky. She lives in Chimayo, does the glass that you see here. These have been very popular sculptures. She calls them her waves. People buy them for sushi trays as well as sculptural art pieces. Here is another focus on Truchas. We feature the fish of Kathleen Kuhar, and she has a fish theme in all of the three-dimensional works and in the two-dimensional as well. Malabika Goldar came to us from India. She got her Master's of Printmaking at the Royal Academy of Art, and she loves to do work of an international tone and says that under the hat we are all the same. Another of Malabika's, and then I will point out a print. She did these regularly from the education she received at the Royal Academy of Art. Also in this room, we feature the work of Sheila Mahoney-Keefe, an artist who's been a stronghold in our gallery for some 25 years. She has moved from predominantly figurative work to focusing less on the figure and more non-representational. Steve Williams, an Abiquiu artist who shows his representational work here in Truchas as well, and his non-representational here at the gallery. Again, another major composition of Sheila Mahoney-Keefe. She loves to focus on architectural constructions, and she has done some 5 of these during her career, of this horizontal composition. Alvaro Cardano Hine is one of our 2 Truchas artists who has had a museum exhibit. Alvaro will be having an exhibit here in September along with Sheila Mahoney-Keefe. We're very proud to have this work on display now, and as well the classical piece you see down here. Jeannie George Weigel, again, the nascent, a very important artwork in her series, which has developed over the last couple of years. This is reminiscent of some of our late modernist artists. It is inspired by her sojourns out into the wilderness and walking the roads in Truchas. There is a close connection to the land and the sky and the air here in Truchas. Victor Schreckengoss is one of our leading U.S. artists. This work was done as a part of his modernist series, and it will be going back to the Victor Schreckengoss Museum in Cleveland in 2011. Megan Bursett, one of our young artists who is from Chimayo, went off to the University of Illinois to continue her education so she can teach as well as continue to do the painting.